Today we're going back to basics and making a standard solution. So today I'm going to show you how to make 1 molar hydrochloric acid. So in school laboratories, this is our bread and butter. We're going to be diluting down concentrated acid down to bench solution or working solution. Concentrated HCl is highly corrosive, so we need gloves, glasses, lab coat, and we need to do it in a fume hood, full PPE. I'm decanting this really slowly, 84 ml for every litre, reading that meniscus off at eye level. So we're finished with the acid, we'll get that well away. We need to add 1 to 2/3 of the final volume into the volumetric flask. It is acid to water, never water to acid. We're going to do this really slowly and we're going to be checking for heat as we go. If you do it the wrong way around, the action will be a lot more violent. It will get hotter, it will start spitting, there will be gas given off, and that will happen this way round, but just not as violently. So as we dissolve it, we're just checking for heat. If I was going to make 2 molar or anything stronger, I might think about using a water bath to cool it down. It's in the sides of the neck down. I'm not too bothered about the measuring cylinder because I'm not looking for 100% accuracy on this one. If I was preparing for a titration, I might be using a grad pipette. Now I've popped it on the stirrer with a stir bar and I'm slowly bringing the volume up and leave myself lots of room and let that cool to room temp. So it's been about an hour and that's probably cool to room temp now. I'm going to bring that off the stir bar. I'm going to get my flea catcher. I'm going to drop that in and grab my flea and I'm going to make sure that I rinse it really well. That's why I left myself lots of room. So I've got loads of room for rinses at the end. And as we come up to the graduation mark, I'm going to make sure that comes to eye level and that I read that off correctly and the meniscus sits on the line. Fasten the bung, make sure that's on really nice and secure, and then I'm going to label it up. All unmarked solutions contain a fast-acting poison that will kill you instantly. Oh, that's HCl with a small L. And then we just need to make sure that last bit's nice and homogeneous, so we're just going to do our 10 inverts to make sure that everything's really well mixed up. There you go, that's 1 molar HCl. That is our absolute bread and butter, day in, day out. I can decant it off and finish off my practical.